Let's put the mic on, shall we? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you may well be. Feels a little bit dull in here tonight. We have a special guest in the chat room. We have little E-Blaster. For those who don't know, that's my little boy. He's currently with his mum, and he's joined us in the chat room to say hello. So hello, little E-Blaster. Hope you had a nice day. So, on our last stream, we worked on programming that little guy you just saw at the start of the stream. Let's get to a view with him on, which should be that one. There you go. There he is. So he's rummaging around. So we programmed him. So we have some choices to make, and also I did a little bit of work on the channel ChatBot. So the idea is to allow you guys to control this little fella who's driving around. I need some kind of smooth transition on the camera. Wow. Hey, the Mike DeJolly just subscribed. Thanks for the subscription. 2 months in a row. Thank you very much, Mike. Oh, he's gone. He's very attracted to the camera. He really is. Thanks for that subscription, Mike. Much appreciated. Where's he gone? And let's give Mike a shout out. There's not many. We'll do this again later because when there's... Mike sings when you subscribe to his channel. I'm not going to do that today. I've done enough of that in the week. If you want to know what it's about, you need to go to Mike's channel. Wow. Need some kind of tracking on this little fella. Wow, he's now attacking the stream deck. So yeah, I've got a very, 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 very basic chat bot live. That's running in Azure. I know it's wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't understand .NET Core. I'm learning. I will get there, I hope. It's pretty much hacked together. I'm going to take this camera off its stand. Let's just, so I don't make you all sick, let's just take that off. Shelter doesn't need the... Oh, doesn't it? Oh, okay. There you go. There's something new every day. Just force of habit, I think. Type in the at. Hey, Riley Dom's here. Good evening, Riley Dom. I hope you had a nice day out in the sun. I feel like I need the Johnny number 5 hype. So if I put that there, is that better? Where is he gone? Where's he gone? Yeah, it's a little bit better. So the idea is to be able to let you guys control these, control vector from the stream, and to have them do certain things. Yes, I bet she could. I should ask her, shouldn't I? Does that say all tiling done? Is that what you mean? And yes, thank you. I've had a good day. All right, okay. Wow, everything seems off kilter tonight. To be honest with you, I was caught off guard. I was busy watching Clarkio, and I didn't realise the time. And then suddenly it was time to do my stream, and I'm not prepared for it at all. But then every week I'm not. I need to start planning my streams more. And watching Mike's Jolly, blah, 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 that was easy to say. Watching Mike's stream in the week, and he's working on doing some show notes. So I think I'm going to start planning my streams a bit better. But what I've been trying to say is I want to be able to control the bot. Now, thinking about this, when I say the bot, I mean Vector. So thinking about this, if I've got my Johnny number 5 chatbot in Azure, then that's going to have to talk to my PC, which is then going to have to send the command on a local network to Johnny number 5, because I don't think there's any publicly accessible APIs for him. Incidentally, because I've just looked at it and just reminded myself, if you type page, page, and a message after it, it will alert me on the Stream Deck. That will flash and get my attention if you see me typing or not paying attention to the chat. So I've been thinking about how this is going to work. Page Dom is awesome. There you go. And now Dom is awesome. So hopefully that will get my attention if I'm not paying attention to chat. So I've been trying to work out how this is going to work. So the easy option would be, well, the starting option would be to put the chat on a local PC and have the library inside the chatbot for Vector. I'm trying to open a dialogue on how best to do this, really, because I'm not sure. So my initial thought is, if we did it all in one application, if you like, and then we control them, but then we've got the other issue is he's all Python based. Now, I did start streaming earlier this morning and had a look at excuse me, and had a look at a C# based API, but I can't get it working. So we could look at that again and see whether we can get that working. But I don't know whether that's a dead end. In fact, we could have a quick look to see. I don't think I've got any replies. Am I going to be able to see? I can't remember the. Let's just switch over to that, because I'm going to open my email. Vector's gone to sleep. Let me just get to. I hope everyone's had a good bank holiday Friday. Where is it? There it is. I have found it. I have found it. And I picked the right one as well. Let's turn VectorBot cam off a second. Okay, so we need a bit of zoomy. Too much zoomy. Okay, so no, he hasn't. I didn't reopen it. So I've had no reply, but this doesn't work, unfortunately, which is a shame, because we could have got it all in C# if we could have got it to work. So that led me to, how am I going to do this? So what I could do, or what we could look at tonight, is try writing some kind of REST API in Python. I don't know Python, never used Python, but what the heck? So we've got a REST API for Vector, or the Vector API, sitting on my PC, which we can then call to get them to do things. And then we can have any other application call that API. So I could expose that to the internet, but I don't really want to. So that's my thought process. Does the chat have any thoughts on these ideas? Or should I just steam along aimlessly like I normally do? And is the volume on the mic okay and the music? Because I've not asked. I need to start getting into the habit of saying if you're in the chat and you haven't followed, please do follow. It costs you nothing. It helps me out. That would be awesome. Mic is good. Music is not there. Music is not there. Oh no. Oh no. Why no music? Oh yeah, the music is not there. Fix the music. Fix the music. I don't know why I have to do that. I have to change the default back in OBS and then it comes back. So the I'm not sure whether how much last week's stream you saw, Mike. I'm just trying to get the volumes right here. So the Vector SDK that comes with him, or you can download, is all based on Python. So my idea was I need to work out some kind of integration between the chat and Vector. So I looked for this C# to try and do it all in C#, but I can't get this fella working. Oops, Little E Blaster says oops. Why oops, Little E Blaster? So my next thought was, let's write a REST API in Python, which we can host to send commands to Vector to get him to do stuff, and then we'll be able to call that from the chatbot. So you'll be able to say ping Vector hello world, or ping Vector say hello world, and he would say it. That's my thought process so far. Sounds good to you? Okay. I have no idea how to write an API in Python. Should we just go for that and see? What I could do is do a quick recap of the stuff that we got going last week. Nope, it wasn't that. I spilt a drink on my keyboard, and I've tried to clean my keys, and it's still sticking, which is really annoying. Oh, your iPad says I went offline. Did I? That happened this afternoon as well, or this morning. I've dropped no frames. Apparently I haven't gone offline, but apparently I have. It could be Twitch. Let's have a look at the... No, I've been consistent. Don't know, Little E Blaster. It's one of those things. Where did I put the SD? Dom, this is not a mechanical keyboard. I'm afraid to tell you. If you take the keys off, it's basically a membrane underneath. It's not a mechanical keyboard. It's a cheap one. Mechanical keyboard is on the want list. But the DAS keyboard I want is £200. I think it is. Which is going to be some time yet, I think. Because this thing looks fun. So yeah, with this thing, you can all these keys are individual LEDs, and you can program each individual key to do something. Pounds of what? Weight. So this looks kind of fun, this keyboard. I don't need it, I just want it. I have no use for it, but it looks so much fun. They're not cherry keys though either. They're their own mechanical styly. But yeah, $200 or £200, thereabouts. But yeah, if you want to look at that, there you go. Where did I put the API for Mr. VectorBot? Oh, I need to have a clean up. Created too many folders, trying things out. It's not in there, because that's C#. It's not that one. Is that the ADX keyboard? I've forgotten the name of it. Isn't it 5G or something? Oh, it's opened up in this 5Q. The DAS keyboard 5Q, which is the newest one. There are other ones, but I believe the 5Q is the one you can do the most programming on. Yeah, the current one. The current one is the 5Q, yeah. Oh, my current one. Yes. Yes, it's not mechanical. If that's what you're thinking. What did I do with this? Silly me. Oh, put it in Anki. That's nice and logical, isn't it? Why is that scrolling on its own? Is that a bug? They lied to me. It's okay. It's no problem. It's fine. I realised when I bought it, but I needed a new keyboard, so I thought it would I would make do for the time being. Because the other keyboard I had was irritating me. There we go. So, because I can't remember what day it is. Hi, Codebase Alpha. How you doing? Hope you've had a pleasant day. I assume you have been off work. I don't want that. Why does it keep pasting that? So, what I was about to show, if I can get into it, is well, we can start off with the fun ones. Where's the camera going to land? So the camera's there. Lots of wires in the way. Let's try and get this more presentable. So if I put that there. Oh, he's got so excited, hasn't he? You got your granddaughter. Oh, brilliant. Loads of fun. I was going to go into the Vector app, which I could actually show on stream. Let's just do that. Whoa, let's do that. There we go. So that should hopefully find him. And I'll just turn his volume up. That's all I'm going to do. Just make sure you guys can hear him. You probably didn't hear him say my name then, did you? There we go. Does take a little while to go in. Magic mirror. That's not a command. You wondering what's happening with that, are you, Dom? Now I'm going to try and remember where this... I don't think much of this app. It's very... it could be laid out better. Interact. Quieten down. Volume. There we go. Okay. Hey, Vector. Set your volume to high. There you go. He is almost as cute as Elf, isn't he? He has a tendency, though, to want to mate with this camera. Yes, that is the magic mirror in the corner, Dom. It's off at the moment. Okay. So... we can do fun things like this. So I'm just recapping what we did last week. So we should be able to get them to say things. Okay, cool. So did you hear... Whoop, where is he? Did you hear him say that then? I don't know what the volume and the mic's picking up. Yeah, he's clear. Excellent. Okay, cool. Hello, chat. So, there was another demo. Let's get back to the right place. Oh, this is more of an app, isn't it? I think it was the remote control one. Yeah. So now, you can see his camera, and I can also now drive him. So I can lift his lift up, like so. I can put his lift down. So the more I press that, if I do it. So yeah, there's a bit of a delay in that actually, understandably. And then I've got WASD to go forwards and back, so I can now drive him backwards. I am Python. Is that better, Dom? Why is that better? I mean, it would be cool. I could make his camera a source, couldn't I, for OBS? Ooh, that's going to make us all go dizzy. So we could drive over to the magic mirror, because Dom took an interest in the magic mirror before. I can move his head down. Does that move the camera? Yes, it does. Head up a little bit. And there he goes to the camera. So in theory, if I look at this code, we could wrap a API around it, and then chat could control him, or certain people could control him in chat maybe. Or is that a crazy idea? Oh wow, He's climbed it. I don't know whether you saw that then or not. Apparently it's Python, but a .NET implementation. You do realise I have to Google that now. Python is an open source implementation of the Python programming language, which is tightly integrated to the .NET framework. Python can use the .NET framework and Python libraries and other .NET languages to use Python code just as easily. Has it? I've never really got into Python. Oh, there's a nice log out of this as well. So if we just... might as well open folder. Apps, remote control. If I do that. So there's the library. Me neither. Oh, right, okay. So this is the library that was doing that web page then. Hide a few specific test animations that don't behave well. Do you like that little e-blaster? I thought I was showing you. Oh, there's a big chunk remmed out here. Is that remmed? No, it's not. Thought it was. How big is the robot? He's sort of like fist size, or my fist size. Hey Vector, come here. Hey Vector, come here. He gets there eventually. So, just to give you an example. He gets angry if you hold him. He does sound like R2-D2. So there's my fist and there's Vector. I'm trying to put them right next to each other so it doesn't do a perspective thing. So he's not terribly big. You know, he's hand size. If that helps give you an idea. He doesn't like to be held. He gets angry. There we go. So it uses this. I keep seeing Flask everywhere in Python land. So do I just hack at it? Yeah. Why not? I'm just going to hack at it. Google how to write an API, a REST API. How to write a REST API in Python. Building a basic one. We all do this, right, don't we? Zoom the wrong window. It zoomed the wrong window. Flask is a micro framework for Python based on Werkzeug. Is that Jinjay 2 and Good Intentions? And before you ask, it's BSD licensed. So, okay, it's a micro framework to do what exactly? Let the code begin. No idea. Excellent. Download a data set for employees and tracks. Oh. Stuff. To do stuff. Well, it looks like they use the Flask stuff to get some of the video off him as well, and the images. See this? Yeah, look, it's Flask again. This is the traditional REST API talking to a database, though. I'm not sure this is what I want to do. Nicky Arch. It's for writing web apps. It provides HTML serving, HTML templates, and database stuff. Ah, excellent. Thank you for the input, and welcome to the stream, Nicky Arch. Thank you for joining in the chat. Always helps. So I just want an API that does a command. Don't want us to talk to a database. Oh, it's at the same link. Well done. What's this one? Here we go. I just wanted a nice simple starting point. Do we want vector cam left on, or shall I turn him off, or shall I move him? So, why is that off the edge of the screen? Let's jump. Whoa, too many dots. All the way out. And we'll make another directory called... Oh, actually, what's vector cloud? Oh, is that... That's me, isn't it? Wait a minute, what's this? Docker. Oh, this is what we tried on last stream, wasn't it? And we couldn't get it working. Yeah, I recall now. Okay, that was the other guys. So we will do this and call it vector rest. And of course, I tab into the wrong one. There's that. Hey, Chris. Finally got rid of the in-laws. I hope your missus is not around listening to you say that. I hope you had a good barbecue. I believe that's what you've been up to. So what's this say? Let's put focus on that one. So let's have a quick read. Flask web. I can't talk tonight. Flask web development, one drop at a time. I'm going to divide this into a series of 3 or 4. So at the end of the series, you'll be able to understand how it's easy to build a RESTful API with Flask. In this article, we'll set out our environment and create an endpoint that will say "Show Hello World." She feels the same way sometimes. Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, cool. Okay. Was it warm enough? I assume you have Python. It's installed in Flask. Flask is a micro framework for Python. Yeah, we already know this because Riley Dunn found out for us. And then it was fleshed out by Nikki Arch. The micro framework means, Nikki, I have a possible small favor to ask. If you're not following me and you like what I'm doing and you want to follow me, you could be the 200 follower tonight because I believe I'm one away from the 200 follower. No pressure, but it'd be appreciated if you wouldn't mind. Installing Flask. I need to figure out a reward for people who follow. Oh, did it? Already? Oh, did you? Sorry. Oh, I apologise. It doesn't actually tell me in the chat there that you're already a follower. Sorry about that. Okay, cool. Flask is a microwave Python. Pip install Flask. Is it that easy? Apparently so. I need to get into the habit of using the console in Visual Studio or the terminal. Oh, I can't see chat. Okay. Prepare your ID. E. First, you need to create a folder, project folder, name of class tutorial. That's your name, set the location interpreter. Do I need it? We're not using that, are we? So first you need to create a project folder. Yeah, that should be okay. After that you could set your location and interpreter your computer. Don't think I need to do that. Write down the code below, run it from terminal. I need to fix my chat because I can't see anything. Yes, Nikki. Yeah, I'm aware of the PowerShell. It's just habit. I just need to get into the habit of doing it. I know you can do it. I'm just not in a very good habit of doing it. You can hear Vector in the background. Yeah, he's a noisy bugger. Right, what was I doing? I need to type this in, don't I? Is that all? Yeah, so from Flask import Flask app equals Flask. Oh, that's it. Uppercase. I have no idea. Does anyone know whether Python's case sensitive? Hey, Agent Coder. name at app dot root definition, presumably. I want to type it out so I get a feel for how Python works. Return hello world. If name equals main. What's with the double underscores? App dot run debug equals true. And I need to name this app py. I know I could copy and paste, but you don't learn. I like to type. You don't learn. I could do it for the stream, admittedly. I could do it for the stream. But you don't learn the flow of the language, do you? I like to type things in to try and get a feel for it, if that makes sense. Where did that save? Oh, saved in the wrong place. Save as. Okay. So we should be able to run this now, apparently. Is it opening? It is now. Hello world. There you go. Where's a little Python app? So that worked. Do you want me to copy and paste? You don't want to sit here watching me type. Run at the terminal. Open your browser. Take a look at the code. Okay, let's have a quick read of this. This, not Flisk. This line of the application, import the Flask module for the Flask package. Flask used to create instance of the web application. Type! Agent code base telling me to type. This line create an instance of your web application. It's a special variable in Python. Ah, okay. So name is it's like a reserved variable. No. Do your thing, my friend. The only reason I'm even entertaining Python is because this little fella, wherever he's gone, there he is. Oh God, I've woke him up again now, and I'm moving him. Not requires. It seems to be the default library. Is a special variable in Python. It will equal to main if the module Python file being executed as the main program, which in this instance it is. The line define the root. For example, if we set root like the above, the code will be executed if we access local 5000, which it was. You could set the roots to hello or hello world, will be shown instead. Right, okay, so that's just your root. So Flask is the web servers among other things, by the looks of things. Helps us follow along, I reckon. Okay. Is this where he doesn't produce the other articles? Yeah, just read that. This line defines. Okay. I need to read out better. Okay, little E-Blaster. No worries. Thanks for joining, mate. Very random to see you here. This line defines function that will be executed if we access root. This line will mean that Flask app will begin run if we run the app. Begin running if we run the app. Notice that we are setting the debug parameter to true. This will print out possible Python errors on the web page, helping us trace errors. Night, little Lee Blaster. Speak to you tomorrow, mate. Okay, so where's part 2? There's no next. Part 2. Here you go. I found part. Oh no! Did he never do part 3? I found part 2, but I don't think he's wrote part 3 because if you go here, there's part 1. There's part 2. Maybe there isn't a part 3. Let's see whether he says it at the end. I mean, if it gives us enough to find our way around. This is over. Next, I plan to write a small test using PyTest. Oh, so he does get to the API bit because he's using Postman. Okay, so this should get me where I need to be. Let's turn that off. In this article, I will show you how to build simple RESTful API with Flask and SQLite that have capabilities to create, read, update, and data from the database. Yeah, not too fussed about that. SQL Alchemy. Can I work out this without writing the CRUD stuff? I don't necessarily want to write a load of CRUD stuff. What's he got here? So he's installing the SQL stuff. Create new Python file on Flask tutorial thing, CRUD. Class, database model. He's setting up the fields, primary key with an ID, email, that all makes sense. Self, username, class, endpoint to create a new user. So this is his post. This is his get. So app root. I wonder whether I can just put an app root in. It would work if I follow the right syntax. Because all I want to do is essentially create a get or a post. So a post would be making him talk, I guess. A get would maybe tell him to do something. I have no idea whether this is the best approach for this. I'm just making it up as I go along. So if anyone has any better ideas, feel free to let me know. No, I don't need the database at all. I literally just want the cut. I want the get, and then I mean, it's going to be a bit hacky, but I was thinking, however you compose this or arrange this in a Python app, but literally a get, and then I call a function to get them to do whatever I want them to do. Okay, little man. Speak to you tomorrow. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. Be good. Stay in bed. Night night. Right, okay, so... Okay, so all it's doing is doing this again. Call it to test. Okay. So if I do app router, no, not root. And if I were to do vector methods. Night, mate. Love you too. Post. Is this still running? It's still running. Let's kill it. Define get users or users. This is where I'm gonna. So would I do define talk? Say. So where does the user get passed in there? Request.json username, request.json email. Don't indent. Oh no, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Thanks, Codebase Alpha. So if I say there, I am completely just making this up, really. I'll have to see where does username come from, and don't say the database. I was thinking, is that a variable? We've got user ID down here. That's the get. Let's just try and finish the syntax of this off, and then it would be return. Return new user. I don't want to have to build a whole CRUD system to understand how this works. I'm trying to work it out without having to build all that. Yeah, so do we need some properties like C#? A get would be easy to work with at the moment, wouldn't it? Just to get it to return some data to see how the... So if I just put that to a get. No, it doesn't like that. Undefined variable. Why doesn't that work then? Oh, is it single speech? So get will return data. What data do you want to return from the API? Well, for instance, at this point, it could be like the battery status, couldn't it? What I'm trying to work out at this point, code-based file alpha, because I don't know how it works, is how they structure everything. So I'm probably approaching it the wrong way, but the way I'm trying to approach it is understand the structure and then build it up over time, build up each bit that I want. And part of understanding the structure is trying to understand Python, because I've never programmed in Python before. Right, okay, so the marshmallow is deserialization of JSON. Yeah, so with my get, I was just trying to get it to return some data so I can see how it all works. If you think I'm doing it wrong or inefficiently, I'm all ears if you have a better way. Yeah, that's my intention. I don't know if it's the best approach. The reason for doing it this way is because it's all written in Python. What I was going to do is build the API up in Python, just have it running on a web server, and then I can have my bot talk to that API, so the channel chat can then interact with the bot, if that makes sense. Because I think I can't expose him to the public internet. I've not tried, but I don't necessarily want to either. So I thought keeping him on my local LAN and then having that as an API would be useful. So I think I need that. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. At what point does this say undefined variable JSON 5? Have I done a typo? I mean, I am jumping all over this example because I'm trying not to create the CRUD because I don't want to load of silly module names, if you ask me. Yeah. I have no idea what, marshmallow. They're not very descriptive, are they, what they do? Did I miss off user schema? So is the user schema going to be like a class with properties in? Because that would make some sense, wouldn't it? Where's this user schema? I need to import it. Thank you. I didn't import it. So is it Flask? Ah, there it is. And then import from Flask, is it? Did they show it? Oh, import from Marshmallow, of course. That's really obvious now I think of it. Nicky Arch, you seem to have some Python experience. Is my approach the right way? See the top line on the listing in your browser? It's doing the first. Yes. Yeah. Ah. As well. Ah, okay. So do I need the request as well? So it hasn't seen it. Do I need to reload? Oh, no, it's happy. Yeah, quite possibly. What's this import OS? Do I need that? No idea what it does. Python for beginners. That's me. Request gives you access to the HTTP request variables. You'll probably need it eventually. Python's making me hungry. Go and feed yourself, Codebase Alpha. The OS module in Python provides a way of using the operating system dependent function. Like the functions that the OS module provides allows you to interface with the underlying operating system that Python is running on, such as Windows, Mac, or Linux. You can import. All right, so okay, we'll use that because we might want to make directories or something. So wouldn't that be good if you could do that? I don't think you used anything that needs OS yet, but it's one of those modules most things end up. Yeah, that's why I just, when I googled it, I just thought, yeah, let's get it in there because you never know what I might want to do from the OS side of things. So what I'm trying to do now, so if I were to run this, if this works, my mind will be blown, to be absolutely truthful. So let's run it and try and blow my mind. I think it's still open, isn't it? Yeah. So that should still work. And then in theory, if I do vector, it worked. It returned what I asked it to, and it's done it in JSON. I know what I'm looking for. I can't remember what it is. Not that important. Yeah, that seemed to work. Okay, so I've gone quiet because I'm thinking. Cogs are turning in the old head. Okay, so the easiest thing to do at the moment is, see, it would be nice to have a load of like a framework, which I presume there is. I can just import the framework for him, and then I can just get him to say something. So here the command would be say. So we want this to be a post, don't we? Is the syntax the same? So ideally, you would want it to be something like that, but then I want to add what you want to say. So would it be say? So in the browser, it would be something like say, whatever query syntax it is. I can't remember how it looks now, but say hello world or something along those lines. So how do you pass values in? So they've done ID. To put delete post, because the post is going to write data, isn't it? Put string talk straight after the vector bit, like so, and then Which is the or string say, rather which will set the variable say. Yeah, that's what. So whatever I enter here, I want. That's what I want it to pass on to the vector API. If we do that, yeah, I've taken hello world out. Now say's got a problem now. Because ID, so do we need to put say there and then talk there? So it was right, I just listened to Visual Studio Code. Looks wrong. It'll work in Python. Looks wrong. So what? Put it back the way I had it, basically. String say. String say looks wrong. Leave it the way I had, Nicky Arch. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, is pass it to the function. So I had it. Oh blimey, I've lost me rhythm now. Redo. What did we had? Yeah, we had it like that. And yeah, and they had this say in there, didn't they? Yes. So I'm expecting to be able to. So is it say like that? Don't know if you can see that or not. What's that do? Not allowed. Oh god, I forgot how to do a query string. No, just put the string after the slash. Do the thing! Go base alpha. So I just put what, hello with a space? That's not gonna. I won't do it with the space. Just try it. Not allowed. Just put a string after the. Yeah, because it's only one level down, isn't it? I mean, we don't output it, I guess. Well, no, it should just return it, shouldn't it? What am I on about? See, to me, I would have thought you would have to do like say, and then pass it in. It should work as is. I never used it without a delimiter URL, e.g., view ID details. Okay. I suppose the return would be success or fail, wouldn't it, I guess? Post is wrong until you use user form. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Try get. Yeah, that'll work as it worked before, didn't it? You would expect. Yeah, there you go. That's worked. Yes, it has. Yeah, that's worked. Good job, guys. Thanks. So in this simple, because what I could do on stream is just get it working, get the layout, and then off stream I can just fill it out with all the commands. That's good. Teamwork. It was teamwork. Awesome. Thank you very much. I'm going to attempt to play a sound effect. This might crash my stream deck because that's what it was doing before. Let's see what happens. I don't know. What should we go for?
Nice software.
Did you hear that? Did that work? Okay. Now we need to work out how to bring in all the vector stuff. Yep, heard it. Excellent. So if we grab that, I do some random things, don't I? No way, Codebase Alpha. You better be winding me up. Not really.
Squirrel.
I hope the two of you are not concerned about this.
I didn't want any of those. Oh, actually, we do. No, that's because this keeps it simple without bringing all the other stuff in. Oh, look at that. What? So if I take this, it can't be this easy. If I grab that, reopen that, it should be that easy. Really? So I know this is a bit of a mess at the moment. Let's just grab that and we'll put that there. VTalk. And then we want say in there. Take say out of there. Grab that. I have no idea whether I'm doing this right. I'm just going on instinct. I'm going to pop this down here. Put it there. And then here. VTalk. Say. What do you reckon, guys? The only part that's going to be complicated is that you need to hardcode the serial port rather than pulling it from the command line args. Okay, I don't know. I've not seen anything to do with serial ports. It kind of auth on a network. I'm not sure how any of that communication part works. So, assuming that works the way I think it does, you see the args line. No, I don't see the args line. Am I getting too excited? Oh, this. Ah. Ha 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 ha. So where does it get it from in here? Yeah, so looking at the hello world, it's just got that there. Let's give it a go and see what happens. I expect it not to work. And apparently I've ended up in the completely wrong. Yeah, but when I run the samples, I don't put anything in the command line, so I think they might have set it as a environment variable or something, or somehow pulling it from somewhere else. Nope, wrong one. Well, that didn't work, did it? So when we run this one, wow, popping it out of folders here. Wasn't apps, was it? It was tutorials. So when I run this, I just do that and it works. Oh, look. He's asleep, but if you look down here, oh, it's moved up now. So that didn't work that time. We got a... so when we first started before, we said a hello chat and that worked. What's this saying? Connection info connecting to... So it uses a certificate to auth. And it automatically selected. So the port seems to be its serial number. Oh. He's moaning about his battery being dead. So maybe that's why he didn't wake up. I don't think he wants to play. His battery's dead. Oh, he's gone off. Oh my word. We tired him out already. So let me pop him on charge. And we'll leave him on. I wonder whether he'll work. Hey Vector. Hey, he's come back on now. I might be able to control him while he's docked. I know, yeah, perfect timing for him to run out of battery. It does actually say it there as well, which you probably can't see because it's behind the camera. Please verify. Whoa. Please verify that Vector is connected to the internet on a flat server fully charged. Right. Let's run their app to make sure their app works. So it's all thing with cert. The serial number jumps to his... Is he not awake? No, he's not awake. Come on. He won't wake up. He won't wake up. Come on. Oh. Here we go. Let's try it now. No, he's died again. He's not happy. He's now snoring. So what I'll do, I'll use this as an opportunity for Codebase Alpha to go and get some food, and I'll go and get a drink because I've been streaming for an hour and a half and I've not had a drink yet. So I'm going to take a quick break. I will be back soon, and hopefully we'll get this little REST API working. It looks like it defaults to find a serial number for somewhere. So you can just take that out of line 19 and remove the serial logs from page line 20. Oh, I see. Because I won't need it in here because it's an API, and just let it default. Okay. But then that breaks that, doesn't it? So we'll leave it in. We'll make sure once he's charged, we'll make sure it works with Hello World still. We haven't broken anything. Then we'll try the API, and then we'll try and see if we can get rid of that. So I'm going to go grab a cup of tea. I'll be 5 or 6 minutes. Remove it completely? As in, you think this should work? Like so. Should be enough. Okay, fair enough. Okay, yeah, I'm going to grab a cup of tea. I will be back in 6 minutes or so. Well, or less, I should say. Thanks for your help, Nicky Arch. Back in a second. And we're back. Forget to unclick the mic every time. I've no idea whether he's got enough charge. Hey Vector. So he responded to the voice command, so hopefully he has. Let's see what this does. Let's try the Hello Built-in World app example. Oh, he's gone straight back to sleep again. Okay, you did that. So based on that then... oh. Well, it's not working. It's not running, is it? Do you know what I need to do? You know, use the technology in front of me. Is have two command windows. Wowzers. I'm going to honestly say, I've never seen a use for that before until tonight. There you go, you live and learn. Okay, so that should be running now. It worked! A TES. Typo. Yeah! Whoop! Whoop! There you go. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I'm not sure why we're getting 404s, but... post. Well, that's cool. So then I could hook that into, you know, you can get them to say, so when there's a new follower event from the from the chatbot, it could say what would happen if I typed in thank you for the follow. Nikki Arch.
Thank you for the follow at Nikki Arch.
What is the update vector route? That is a really, really good question. I wonder whether they, as in Anki, I wonder that it's because the remote UI is running somewhere. Is it? Looking around for any other consoles. Can't see any other consoles running anywhere. Has it stopped doing that now? Where is that coming from? It's just... Right, no. There's definitely nothing else running. Let's close. Yeah, we'll close this for the time being. Let's close this folder. There we go. And then if we open... Oh, it's not there. It's a shame. It could be this remote control. But I couldn't see it open anywhere. May as well do open folder. Jump back a step. Go into rest. Open that folder. There we go. Let's turn on that. We're in the correct folder. Let's run that. Are you still getting the update vector? I wonder that's coming from the Yankee. I know this will break the whole thing, but I just want to see. A tab open in the browser, do I? Oh, do you mean... let's close that, close that. We'll close all the browsers. I might have it open. We have open ours. Let's close that. We can come back to these, can't we? Let's close that. There you go, Nikki. There it is. You were right, yeah. I still have that open. Right, let's kill that off. Yeah. So if I run that now, it should be relatively quiet. It's completely quiet. Excellent. So there's that. And then I forgot my own command. It was just v2. No, it was vector, wasn't it? And then he did that straight away, even before it hit return. There you go. So we could change this to be a little bit better formatted. So should it be say? Vector say. And then we could have show picture or show profile or something. Or I can just have a whole function. I mean, he's a bit reflective there, isn't he? But that's cool. I can't believe how easy we put this together. I'm really, really pleased. I mean, at this point we haven't used anything on the OS, so this could go. I can always bring that back if needed. So if I were to open... We could build out another... play behaviors. So we could take this. Yeah, that'll do. Call it that. Get rid of that. So obviously this would become a problem if I had two, because it wouldn't know which one to address. So the only way you could address it is the serial port through serial number. Yep. So we can get rid of that now as well, can't we? Names. Print a list of all animes. Animes for. We don't need that for this. Gotta go. Okay, Nikki, thanks for joining. Thanks for all your help. Much appreciated. See you soon. Hopefully you can join me next time. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. So then if I do another endpoint, and then we change this to don't do that. I think this is right. Have I rushed that? Yeah, it looks good to me as well. I was just because I seem to do it really quick, so I just thought I should check it. And then yeah, it was animation. I couldn't remember what I set it to. Animation. He did it. This is looking good. Wow. Okay. Where's that list? There's a list somewhere. Yeah, seems to be doing it.
Thanks for the follow at Codebase Alpha. Thanks for the follow at Codebase Alpha.
Lol, indeed. I'm beginning to think that maybe... I don't know how to do it like a try-catch. I need some error checking in here, don't I? So the JSON return should be true success or false failure. I'm having a crazy idea. Google it. Yes, I will. But my mind jumped to exciting things. Oh, it's not going to be that easy, is it? Which one's this one? I've got too many bots. I need to delete all the bots and just have one bot. Yeah, that's the one on the wrong drive. Yeah, who cares about boring all their around? No, I care. I care. I don't want it to die on me. I care. I don't want to try and do it, you know, as correct as possible within my scope / knowledge. I just wanted to try something, but it's not going to be that easy, is it? Why do I think it's really hard to call an API from C#? Or am I just making it hard in my own mind? There he is. That's the one I want. So that worked. Oh, or did it? Why has it crashed straight away? There it is. It's easy to call any from C#. Just use HTTP clients. Yeah, I know. Well, I say I know. I've done it before, but then when I come to it again, I always seem to struggle for some reason. Oh, it's already in use. That's why it's crashed. I've had a port clash. Okay, so why did it choose that port? Yeah, I've done this wrong. This is wrong. All this is wrong. I don't understand this. But that's for another day. How do you specify the port for C# app? I've seen it somewhere. Can I do it in here? Do it the easy way? Sure, if you don't mind Codebase Alpha, I won't say no. I'm happy to take all the help I can get. I know I have big gaps in my knowledge. I understand a lot of this in theory, but when it comes to doing it in practice, I fall down a little bit, I think. And I think that's just down to not doing it enough. Hey, Code Beard, how are you? So he should run now without dying. There you go. He's happy now. There you go. Oh. It can't be already in use. I just changed it. Okay, then we'll go. If it crashes again, it's lying. It is lying. 5080. Oh, is that what I did? Did I use the same port? Did I just use the same port like an idiot? Oh, Chris, you're right, I did. What am I doing? There you go, Chris, you nailed it. It was me being an idiot. Okay, so that's opened in Old Edge. No. Not in Old Edge. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, didn't spot that I did that. I knew that as well. I should do, seeing so networking's my job. Yeah, and it's ugly and it's horrible and I don't want to use it, so I'm going to close this and fix that. Browse with Edge Dev. Riley Dom, have you used the new Edge? It is amazing. It is.
Nice software.
That's what it is. So there's Vector. If I refresh that, you should say it.
Thanks for the follow at Codebase Alpha.
Oh my word, what are we doing? No, not just yet. Maybe we should force it to be installed in all the pieces way. It can be arranged. It can be arranged. It can be arranged. This is probably not the best. I'm going to use his cube. Oh, he's freaked out. I picked his cube up and he's freaked out. I'll go. Get back on there. Use his cube. Oh, it's all gone out of focus now. There we go. See, that's even a little bit too high, isn't it? There we go. That's better. Don't know why I'm getting so wrapped up in that. Codebase Alpha, thanks for the code snippet. I've no idea how I'm going to incorporate it into this, but let's see what we can do. It's strange looking at C# now. That was a mistake. I should have done function. Vector. Really? Okay. Why is Twitter getting very crazy? Let's grab all this because I just dumped it in, didn't I? Why isn't it like that? Oh, idiot. Hey, put the username in. Yay. Thanks, Code. Oh, I went to call you SMB and then Codebase Alpha all at the same time then. Don't shout at me, Codebase Alpha. As we said before, who needs error checking? Who cares for error checking? Either is fine. Can you guys all see this okay? Sag? It's on message received, isn't it? Chat message, that channel. Duplicated dot in the eye and in the... Oh, so there was. Thank you. Who was that? Retro Bear 78. Thank you. Thanks for joining the chat. Thanks for joining in and watching the channel. Much appreciated. No worries. You're more than welcome to lurk. Not sure whether you follow already, but if you do follow, thank you very much. If you don't follow, please follow. Totally lost my train of thought of what I was doing. And then what am I doing? Yeah, no, I was looking for the I was looking for this. I couldn't see that at all. Do the thing, and then I know. I was looking for this. I was thinking I want to put my chat command in, and I couldn't think or see where it was. Can we have spaces? Vector say, and then what did I call it? Bot vector. Bot vector. Oh, we need to do. Tell you what, let's just do that for now. Need to pass the string and stuff, don't I? I'm being lazy. I just want to see if it works. So it should run that, call that, and we just need to call the. We don't need to send the message back to the chat, really, do we? Just need to call this. I think that's right. And all things being equal, who's going to run it? I'll give someone in the chat room the honour. So the command should be ping vector space test. Waiting. He's asleep. No one wants to run it. I have to run it myself. Oh, coded beer. Beard even. Didn't work. What have I messed up? Oh, rip. Didn't crash. Didn't work either. Maybe it doesn't like the space. Let's get rid of that. Oh, sorry, Coded Beard. I made to put your wine down. You still got your Python running? I think so. It's there. He's waking up now.
Thanks for the follow at Codebase Alpha.
So that's working. I've just killed the bot dom. So it should have. I just took out this space in case it didn't like the space. I suppose what we could do is send that message back to the chat just so we know something's happened. It is now. Chris, if you want to try it. So the bot replied, but it hasn't called the API by the looks of it. It's just vector now, Chris. Sorry, I changed it. I took the space out to see if that was having any. I wasn't sure. It shouldn't matter, but. So if you just do vector, we should get a. You should. The Johnny 5 bot should say te. Is it? Why has it stopped responding? Do we ever get to here? Oh, hang on a minute. We've got 2 bots running. There's one in the cloud as well. I need to go and kill that. Oh, so we do get here. And test is in say. It's F8, isn't it? Yeah. Calling API. Let me go and kill the other bot as well. Weird. All resources. Page you go. Oh, it's working. Stop. Yes. Okay. So that's that dead in the cloud now. Just wondering if this might be a typo in your launchpad endpoint variable. That's why I printed it out as well. Not entirely sure. Let's just compare it to what we've got here. So we've got, so it should be that. To close that window. Oh, it's HTTPS and it's on HTTP. Maybe that's the issue. That worked. Is it just amused by this? Right, okay, so now we need to pass. Nope. Okay. God, I'm so excited right now. That is so cool. Now we can pass messages in. Yes, exactly. Somehow. How do we do that? Console client message is alive. So where is he? There he is. So if I change that to say, no, that's wrong, isn't it? Got ahead of myself there. So what we need to do is, where's the vector command? So if we do that, does it like the space? I'm trying to, how are we going to pass the string in? String say. So I was thinking, if I just run this, just want to see if it runs. If we do vector say hello world. So we need to grab because you're going to give vector different commands, like maybe take picture. So it's going to be ping vector. So how do we do this? Do we do it? Is it? I'm trying to think of the command syntax and how am I going to split it up in a string and know for sure that I'm getting the right. Work your way up. So at the bottom. Not sure what you mean, Chris. Sorry. I was thinking more about the working out the string and how the format of the command should be for vector. Add the new parameters to take the string to pass the API. Yeah. I think I was possibly overthinking it, but I suppose we... so the command at the moment is that. So... And then any string after the say. So if we do vector, nothing should happen. And then if we do vector say, and then I can just grab the string afterwards. Yeah, okay. So I want the chat message, and then I'll be right back, no worries. So I've already got the message, by the looks of it, in here. What are you doing? I'm not sure this is going to work the way I think it is. Yeah, sent the whole string.
Vector say hello world.
Lol. That's okay, Chris, no worries. So I'm better sending. It did work, kind of. I grabbed the whole string, so vector set the whole command. So I just need to strip out the string basically, which I think will be better done here. So what we want to say here is for message equals e chat message. What's wrong with that? What don't you like? This is on message receive, isn't it? Yeah, this should still work then. Oh. Hey, Mike, thanks for the host. Whoa, did not mean to do that. I want to grab this into... Why won't it let me do that? Message. Put that into there. Message? Chat message. I just want the message. Oh. It wants me to specify string. Okay. I don't understand why I can't. Well, I'm trying to grab. What I'm trying to do is grab the message, so this whole string, and then I want to strip the characters after say. The message is embedded statement cannot be declaration or label statement. Yeah. I'm missing curlies. Am I? Oh, I am. You're right. I'm missing one. And there. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I forgot about the single line things. Substring. So many code windows open. Like Persley, I end up being, huh? Yeah, no. So I should be able to do split. And then we should be able to do something like this. Lol, last doesn't work. Oh, hang on. Riley Dom, EU chat message replace vector say. Replace, why do I want to replace it? I want to get the what's after the say, don't I? So I was going for something like still not working. Yeah, I was going to go for substring myself. Substring. You know what? Back in the day on Commodore 64s, I could manipulate strings until my heart was content. Message. Back in the day, it used to be interstring to find a string within a string. What's that in modern parlance? Start is it ends with? There we are. Last index of. If I do this, character colon +1. There you go. And then we send our message on its way. Teamwork. Indeed. Been a lot of that tonight. The way Vector's sat himself in front of the camera is awesome. That is amazing. Big eyes glaring at us. What's wrong with message now? Well, they're just not allowed to do that, CM Jones. I think substring and count the characters of the command. So you think we do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That enforces a space though, doesn't it, I suppose? 11, which it should be anyway, but so you're basically saying we do this. Oh, and then I need to do pop vector. Whoa. Okay. Not if we've, but why not just replace it in that case? That way you replace all the instances of the command and you're left with a pretty string. Okay, Dom, is that what replace does? Does it just rip out the command and just grabs the end of it, does it? How does replace work? Sorry, I'm not not up to speed with replace. I mean, we could give this a go and see what we end up with. Okay. Someone want to give it a go? So the command is ping vector space say, and then he woke up when I said that command then, and give him some text.
Vector say pew pew.
Still went through his vector say pew pew. Did I not pass? Did I not pass the right message through?
Vector say where's Johnny 5 cash I wanna find. Vector say he
That hasn't worked then. Because he's still saying vector say.
Vector say hiya.
Do we need a timeout command on vector? Can you guys even hear him? Okay, so let's quit that. Bloody hell. Every time. You can hear it, okay. With the earphones on, the music on, it sounds too quiet to me. So with he's stuck. He's got one roller off. He's half hanging on now. He's gonna go for a tumble in a minute. If he tries to turn on the spot, he's tumbling off. Let's see if he falls. He should be landed on car, but he should be okay. I hope. Console dot right line. Yeah, you're all tormented him to death, so he's going to commit suicide. So Dom was saying use replace string. Is that what you said, Dom? So we take that out and do replace I need to get off. Need to do that, don't we? And then we need to do message replace. Old character with new character. Old characters with returns a string in which all the characters of the specified unit character is an instance replaced with other. So what do we replace it with, Dom? Speech marks. So that'll delete it, basically, is what you're saying. Okay. It's page, not ping, Dom. If you want to get my attention. And I also need to be on the right screen. On the stream deck. Paging me, paging me, paging me. But you need a message. Yeah, because that's just going to delete the message, isn't it? But then we're going to just extract the message anyway, aren't we? So, aren't we then? Let's get the string first, I think. Okay. Who's going to test him? Strings are immutable, so you need to reassign the verb whenever you make a change. Oh, so that won't work. So I've got to do message equals message substring. Yes, I see what you're saying. So I should be doing this, basically. Is that what you meant? Yeah. I get you. I get you. Who is going to make him talk? Who's going to make him talk?
Omnicrom is now following.
Omicron, thank you very much for the follow. And if I'm not mistaken, that makes you our 200th follower to the stream. So thank you very, very much for that. Oh, that's the wrong way round. It's what? Vector say hey. You're subbing the command, yeah, I am. How did I get that so wrong? So we want the starting point to be there, and we want it to be the length of message, don't we? For the end. Silly billies. Omicron, who followed, I want to know whether he was the 200th follower or not. Let me just get onto Twitch. Because if you are, I have a prize for you. I do believe you are, Omicron. Yes, nothing too exciting. Don't get too excited. It's not one of these. I'm afraid not. But you can have a sticker for our 200th follower. If you want a sticker, hit me up and I'll send you one. Vector's not responding. So if you want one, let me know. Send me a whisper and I'll sort you out. Woohoo! It's not that exciting, I know, but it's something. I love stickers. Oh, okay. Well, as you're the 200th one then, if you're the 200th one, you can have two. How's that? Who sent me the who's alerting? There you go. Right, okay, so is he not responding, Dom, or whoever's trying to send commands? He's not doing it, is he? The command. Let's stop it. Did I close the?
Thanks for the follow at Coded Base Alpha.
So it is still working there. It won't work at the moment, Agent Coda. Try message replace. But we can't do that, can we? What the hell is he doing? Oh, he's trying to get his cube. Oh, man. You're crazy. You're a crazy little robot. Right, so that's running there. Hang on a second. There. Okay. Misspelled his name. Ah, okay. So let's try this again. So the chatbot's alive. The vector REST API is alive. Oh, I've typed the wrong command now. Vector say hello. Why is it saying says? It's say. It didn't work for me either. What's going on? There's the command from me. What have we done? How have we broken him? He was working. Let's get this a bit bigger. So vector say hello. So have we broken the command? Okay, so let's get a bit of debugging going on. Bar message bar, say this message console, message substring 11, -11. This is my message. But that's the starting point, and that's the, so you start 11 and then, so the start of the string is 11 and you count to the end. Unless I've miscounted this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So should it be 12 then, with a space? Oh, did you see it, Dom, on the console? He just committed suicide. He just literally drove straight off. Hi, Mike Jolly. It's length -11. I don't get that though. Because the start index is 11, so you start at 11 character, and then oh. Yeah. It's yeah. Okay, I'm with you now. I get it now. Let me go and rescue him. Chris clipped it. Yeah, if Anki say he never drives off her desk, they're wrong. Then again, they'll probably blame it on me, won't they, for messing around with the API. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah.
Mike is cool.
There you go. Thanks, Mike.
All your electronics are mine. The Michael Jolly can sing like an angel. Where is that Johnny 5 thought? Put me down.
Put me down.
Bring it, Johnny 5. I've got a bone to pick with you.
Oh God, what have I done?
I like to move it. I like to shake it.
Righty, Dom. There's a dance command which we need to program in. Oh, this is too much fun. I didn't honestly think we'd get this far tonight. This is amazing fun.
Spynet activated. Terminators incoming. All your base are belong to us.
Too much fun. Well, I think this is cause for a. Who's going to make him say yabba dabba doo? He gets angry when you touch him.
Yabba dabba doo. Hallelujah.
Oh, he pronounced that perfectly. Well, there you go. That's been lots of fun, hasn't it? So, I could get him reading out tweets. That would be fun. Oh, crap. A group of K's. He couldn't be arsed with that. Dom, what did you do to him? Oh my word. Not too bad. On the wash.
Vector say Wymondham is. I know where Wymondham is. Rambling Deep, are you my daddy?
Yes, I am. Oh my word. Too much fun.
Hey Siri.
Your phone didn't wake up. What's he doing? What was that? Poop. We're never going to get anything done on stream again.
Computer.
Say Alexa. See if my Alexa wakes. Oh. Or say say the magic A word. Study off.
I need to drop a deuce. A big juicy, smelly deuce. Alexa.
Might be too far away, and he's not loud enough. I think we need to work out a command to turn its personality off. Say the command, then turn its personality back on again. Stop trying to commit suicide like you did before. Oh, so much fun. Ah, you missed the say. You're all missing the say command out now. So much fun.
Michael Jolly, you are hilarious. Move the old Toto and turn around.
Oh no! That's amazing, Mike Jolly.
Sunshine. My only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Oh god. Ah! Hey, code-based file. You still are here. Yay! There you go. Well, major achievement tonight. Didn't think we'd get this far at all. I thought we might struggle with the Python API, but that was seen relatively straightforward.
Alright, stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back with my brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, then I flow that the harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Bruno Vector reporting for duty, sir.
Thank you, Codebase Alpha. Much appreciated. It's so much fun. Oh, he's going to do it again. Don't drive off again.
I have no fears. I believe I can fly. My cruel world.
I was thinking of giving you guys control of driving him. Maybe that's a bad idea. It's so much fun, isn't it, Dom? So much fun. I'm just I'm passive at this point. I'm just watching you guys play with him.
My credit card number is 4,539 4,587 ********************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************** He said each one individually. Do you think we should get this stream over to Anki and get some sponsorship? Get some free vectors. Vector sings "You're My Sunshine." Alexa, study off.
Oh, didn't work. The Mike Jolly. Do you want to send it again and I'll put him closer? Ooh. Ah.
Alexa, study off.
That's not working, that one.
Alexa, study off.
It lit up. It lit up.
I said, Alexa, you done wrong. Study off. Do you like the music of Shawani Wani? Alexa, do the rap.
Thanks, Code Base Alpha. Thanks for your support and your help. Good night. Have a good weekend, Easter weekend. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'll see you on your stream on Monday. Assuming you're doing one Monday.
Hi, Alexa. You're looking pretty good. Come here often.
Hopefully, yes. Okay.
Echo de Macy Alpha, good night.
Oh, man. Oh, my word.
Hey, Kitty.
Oh, Chris. Thanks for the tweet out, Chris.
I like big butts and I can.
That's going to be Mike. Yes, it was Mike. Oh, where have you gone away again? You might be wanting to charge. See, just with a bit of hacky code, you can get a long way. Oh, so much fun.
I got the fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Oh, Chris, thank you for the bitties. Thank you so much.
Been too much fun.
Much appreciated.
Let's cheer 100.
Um,
Exterminate.
why 201 bitties? Confused. But yeah, thank you for those. Much appreciated. Oh, Mike, you've subscribed tonight as well. Thank you. Oh, so much fun though. You meant to do 301. That's fine. Don't do any more. Oh, did you try and get to the top of the leaderboard, did you? Is that what you were trying to do?
Pikeio_I is now following.
Pikeeye underscore XY. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for joining the stream. It's much appreciated. You are now our 201 follower. Oh, you done it, Chris. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the cheer there. Thank you. Much, much appreciated.
First cheer 100.
Oh, my word. Hey, Vector. How old are you?
5 days.
5 days. Could have swore he was older, but okay. Oh, man.
Screw you, old man. My age is none of your business. Too old for this nonsense.
Oh, God. So what's the delay like for you guys?
I am old enough.
Not bad. Oh, right, okay. Oh, so much fun.
Start stopwatch.
Say start timer. It'd be funny if you can give myself commands. Or
Rambling deep. Can you Google sprockets?
a robot has needs, man. Why didn't it do the bit after the question mark? It stopped. Interesting.
What time is it?
Oh, it could be, couldn't it? I've done no.
It is vector time. Hey Vector, what time is it?
Hey Vector, what time is it?
I am not what I am not. Testing ampersands.
Vector, say I am not what I am and what I am not. Testing amber hands. Oh, that worked. He said that. Didn't like it from me. We broke him. Oof. So nearly went again then. It must be, mustn't it? Seeing the question mark as a query string. So we found the bug. Why is he stopped? Is the question mark broken? Yeah, we broke him. He's broke. You've killed him. Oh. So when he gets low on battery, look. This is what happened before when we were trying to do our initial testing. When he gets low on battery, he disconnects from the network. And then we lose all communication with him. So that's probably what happened. So what's Mike saying? Also, each app message that contains should probably be each app starts with. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. Cool. We can change that. I mean, this whole bot software needs refactoring big time. Well, I don't know about you lot, but that was an awesome stream. And I think now he's run out of battery and it's 5 minutes past 11 here in the UK in the evening. Unless you want us talking, then Vector say anything I type on this side, he'll say. Yes. Yes, I see. Yeah. Okay. Yes, Anti-Coder, it was a very fun stream. It's all good fun. In that message, he would have to say anything to the right of the vector. So yes, that was the intention. Are we? Yeah. Thanks, Mike. It's all good fun, isn't it? I mean, when I saw the little guy on sale on Amazon, and then I Googled it, because I saw it, I don't know, last year sometime, and then I Googled it, but he wouldn't have said anything before the vector say. Thanks, Agent Coder. I think I know what you're getting at, Mike. I think. Yeah. So when I saw he had an SDK, I couldn't resist. You know, I thought that it would be great for the stream, and it's proved it really has been great for the stream. Lots of fun, bit of original idea as well. So, on that note, I am going to sign off for tonight. Thank you for all the follows. I need to do what Mike does. Mike introduced me to Jekyll the other day, and I've been playing around with it in a week, so I need to get that sorted out and get all the follows and the cheers and whatnot in there. And also, I need to get my credits going, like Mike has as well, because I haven't done that either. But thank you for all the participation. Thank you for all the support. It's very much appreciated. I will be back next Friday. Maybe tomorrow night. Possibly. We'll see. And although half the time when I plan to stream again, somebody else streams, and I end up watching somebody else like Mike, because all the streams are so good. Chris, awesome stream. So glad we've now got vector integration. Yes, I never expected it to get it working so soon. It's rough. I mean, all the code's thrown together, but it works. So, meh, it's my stream. Do what I want. So yeah, is there anyone to raid? I mean, we've got so much to do. Is there anyone to raid? Is there anyone to raid? I'm not in the right place. No, go to video producer, please. Thank you. You don't think there's going to be any streams of the weekend? Everyone's going to be enjoying Easter, not being sad like me. James is on. Ah, okay. I've lost my raid. Oh, there it is. Vector says good night. I've killed Vector and he's asleep. But yes, good night. Thank you again. I'll be going tomorrow, but with the family on Sunday. Ah, right, okay. So Mike is streaming tomorrow. What time, Mike? Because I should be able to join. He woke up, but he's not responding. Thought you tried. Oh, right. Yeah, I've killed the actual Johnny 5 bot. 6 p.m. UC. Yeah, I'll be there, Mike. Definitely. I might go after you then, possibly. Okay, guys. Again, thank you for all the support. And I will see you next Friday evening, if not before, for some more silly fun. Thanks all. And we're going to raid over James. Bye-bye. Oh! Nearly forgot.
That's all, folks. Thanks for watching.
Bye. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gone.
Yes, your validation test isn't right.
Okay.
So if we do this and we get the output, this will show us if it removed it, and that'll help you validate.
Okay, so what we should do here is we should do... I'm open to command prompt over here. So I did permissions test iOS.